Oh, it's not a joke. It's a real vendor story from many years ago, which I observed while at Gartner. This vendor wanted to build a supervised ML powered system for SOCs. And they wanted to learn from analysts and then basically supervise ML to a good analyst. Unfortunately, a large part of their initial customers just sucked at SOC. They weren't that good. And the system was learning how to SOC badly. And ultimately, it never really worked out. So I feel like if you double down on sharing, you need to bulk this up with this type of does it work for me? And I feel like vendors like SOC Prime and others are in fact pursuing this quite aggressively from what I hear. That if it's sharing, then it's sharing, then refine, then test it, then almost guaranteed to work for me in my environment, not in some generic lab in the sky. So to me, and I think I also want the second part of this is not just sharing, but ultimately I want a machine where I get the shovel, I shovel threat intel in the machine, and it spits out detections that work for my environment. And the trick here, and the very load-bearing part of this is works for my environment. Because obviously today, every monkey can say, hey, Gemini, here's threat intel, build me a Yara L rule. And here's the rule. But is this rule guaranteed to not break my environment? No. Is this rule guaranteed to not have 97% false positives? No. This rule would parse. The Yara L detection engine would parse it and the rule would get deployed. But would it work? Who knows? So what I want for detection engineering is the magical machine that makes working rules, doesn't just make rules.